good day. In today's review, we're going to talk about brand Frola's and specifically about their opaque tights, which, as you can see, I've got a lot of them. Um, Unfortunately, I don't have all of them boxed, but I do have a few. Most of them are already there anyways. And this is going to be a little bit different from previous types of videos because I want to show all the colors. Therefore, I am going to put one of them on, do the talking, and then after that, I will just model different colors for you to see how they look like on the legs, because it will take way too much time if I will put on and talk about every of them. Also, gotta think that they're just all the same. The packages are different because this one was bought like 2 years ago. This is a newer version of the package. So yeah, and also I do understand that a lot of people prefer sheer pantyhose over opaque ones, but I think that they deserve some attention as well because they are awesome and they can be used for a lot of different purposes. Alright, let's get to it. Alrighty, so I picked this nude color. That's a new one. I just opened the box. We can see the waistband here. You got the gusset, obviously not sheer to waist because those are opaque. This is, you can see a little bit, but not that much. Yeah. There's not so much to show because it's just technically the colors are the thing for this pantyhose. This is what's important about them. So I say let's go to try on right away here. Let's put them on. They're pretty light, huh? You can see a little bit. But yeah, just a little bit. Jesus Christ. Cannot pick a spot to pull them up. The one thing that I do really like about opaque pantyhose is that opaque pantyhose, I already had that issue before and someone told me that it's wrong to call them that way. So I'm just way too used to that. Tights. Tights. Anyways, the thing that I do really love about them that I'm not really worried about ripping them when I pull them up. I mean, obviously you still can do that, but at the same time, it is way harder than if you would pull up sheer pantyhose. Well, they are picking up. Okay, let's put this down. And there they are. I actually really like this color. I haven't had that one before, so wasn't sure, but it looks pretty cool. It's really close to my skin tone, although you obviously can tell in real life that I wear pantyhose there underneath the skirt, but still. Alright, as I said before, we're gonna do modeling a bit later, so let's just do the talking right away, and I will show the POV close-up a little bit later after the talking and all that stuff. I will add some high heels as well because that's a lot of requests. I don't mind that. It's just that, as I explained before, it's a little bit hard for me to pick the proper heels for the outfit. I'm not very good at styling apparently, so anyhow, let's talk facts and information that we've been provided with. This one does not, so this box does not really contain a lot of info. So this one is a little bit more, I guess. We'll see. First of all, I want to go through the information that website gives us. I usually order this beanie hose from Amazon. I will leave the link in the description so you can find them if you really want to buy them. And let's say what the Amazon tells us. So the full name on there is Frola Women's 80 Denier Soft Semi-Opaque Solid Color Footed Pantyhose Tights. The materials are 84% nylon, 14% spandex, and 2% cotton, which I assume is the gusset part. So what they also say is that it is crafted from super soft microfiber yarn. These women's tights are silky and soft and stretchy, very comfortable, doesn't rip easily. These opaque tights for women made from 3D spandex knitting technology makes the tie stretchable in all directions and have a better fitting. You won't have to worry about any runs or holes or color fading. Then they say those women's tights, I don't know why they say those. They talk about their own pantyhose product. Those women's tights are not only soft and stretchy but also lightweight and durable. Also, the country where they're made of is China. This is the Asian brand. Let's see what the box says. So we can see that it's a semi-opaque solid color tights. I will just pull up a picture somewhere. It says good quality controlled top, which is, I don't know, where is it coming from? Fits great, soft, comfortable. Well made, no loss of color, doesn't rip easily. They are very silky, soft feeling and very comfortable. No runs or holes. They are very silky, soft feeling. That's a really weird phrase. They are 80 den. On the back, they give you sizings. And then they also give us information on the materials, which is same as on the website. So there is no issue with that. I mean, no difference. And I don't really need to read that. I did want to say something about one part of the website phrasing. It says that they don't reap, that you don't need to worry about holes and runs. Anyways, what I want to say, yes, I do agree with it, and I also disagree with it at the same time. They are definitely not rip resistant, because obviously if you will get something sharp, they're gonna rip really easily. Although when you pull them up with your nails, you probably won't rip them. Obviously depends on how hard you pulling, because I'm pretty sure there is a way. But I've been owning those, and some of them are for 3 years, and I never managed to rip them with my pulling as I usually do when I wear sheer pantyhose. So that's one side that I agree with. Another one, they are soft, and on the seam part, which is like here, you know, the seam parts where the gusset is, they tend to actually rip for whatever reason. I think it's because the material is actually really soft, so these parts where they were penetrated to make a seam, I think that's why they tend to like stretch way too much in these areas and kind of rip or get a little hole. Runners are not as common, or if you get them, you usually get them on the gusset part, is which not gonna go anywhere on the legs. It just in between the seams. It happens there. Not holes, just a little runs. But yeah, on the seam part, you definitely can get a little holes, and then it's gonna get bigger and bigger with time. I don't really know why it does that. As I said, I think it's because it's just so soft, but who knows for sure. Let's just talk about them in general. I do really like the feeling of this fabric on the skin. They are soft for sure, probably one of the softest opaque ties that I ever had, I guess. I mean, there are others that are very good as well, but I was very surprised when I purchased this one first time, and they actually ended up being a great quality, soft, stretchy, comfortable. I was like, what is going on? And why I said that is because they are cheap. $10 a pair. I would think it would not be a great quality, but here we are. Though I do think that making opaque tights is much easier than making sheer. I don't know if that makes sense, but usually opaque are a little bit cheaper for whatever reason. Um, but yeah, I really like them. They're nice. I would recommend to try it if you like opaque tights. If you don't, obviously, don't buy them. But I mean, $10 a pair is pretty cheap. It's not that often you can find good quality product for that price. Okay, then they also offer some bundles, like they sell you two different colors in one box, well, one package, not box, or you buy few pairs of the same color. So that's convenient as well, and it obviously is going to be a little bit cheaper if you just buy separately each color. So if you want to, just check it out. um, yeah, there is a thing that I do not like about them. Um, saying a lot, huh? The waistband. It does look like it's thick enough, but to be honest, it is very tight, and it is not thick enough for me. Even though they are comfortable in general everywhere except the waist area for me, I feel like skinnier people will probably have it better because you don't have as much body on that area, and there is nobody that's trying to escape the waistband. But yeah, uh, this is not the type of pantyhose that will um, give you muffin top free look. Definitely not. So I would not really recommend to wear them underneath something super tight that will reveal what you're wearing. Because like jeans like this, it's alright because the fabric is thick enough to not show all the shapes that is underneath. But if we're talking about something thin, like dresses or skirts that can be made of like cotton material or something, I guess. I don't really know what kind of material they usually use for those, but you know, the ones that like kind of hug you all the way and stretches on you. I feel like this is going to be extremely visible, and if you do not like to show the place where the waist is being placed on the pantyhose on your body, like, you know, and it kind of squeezes you there, then I would not recommend to wear them underneath those. I mean, you always can use some belt or maybe corset type accessory there. Accessory. But that's about it. That's just the thing that I do not like about them. But other than that, I think they are perfect. I use them a lot for encasement. This is why I have so many pairs, because their softness and variety of colors actually awesome, and that allows you to enjoy encasement in its fullest. Well, anyways, yeah. Now let's get to that close up and to the modeling in different colors, shall we? Alright, well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you'll have good morning, evening, day, night, whatever time it's your place now. Please take care about yourself, stay safe, drink enough water, and I'll see you next time.